What is the role of nmda and the AMPA receptors? So, both are nmda and AMPA are receptors for the excitatory, in excitatory synapses for the activation of the neurons. So, the nmda receptor is recruited by intense and prolonged summons the sensory stimuli. So, nmda are activated when the neurons are bombarded by the stimuli. So we have action potential after action potential after action potential and so on. And the synapses are very active. Why it's important? Because this leads NMDA receptors leads to sensitization of dorsal horn neurons that includes increase of receptive field site, decreased activation threshold, and prolonged depolarization. So one more time, there are a lot of hard words here. Yes. Sensitization means generally it would be easier to activate. Yes, so it would be easier to activate. Sensitization of the dorsal horn neuron. You already get the idea that the dorsal horn neuron are the critical, are very important for our topic. Generally, as you I suppose know, through the dorsal horn or the afferent nerves are getting into the spinal cord. And we have increase in receptive field sites. So receptive field, just to remind you, is the area from which the neuron is getting the information. Yes, the bigger the receptive field, the bigger the area from which the neuron is getting the information. Decreased activation threshold, so it means that it needs less of the stimuli to get activated. It needs less of the stimuli to generate the action potential. And prolonged depolarization, so it means that the depolarization lasts longer. Yeah, so it's also there is also higher probability that it will lead to depolarization of the further neurons. Yes, and passing the information through. Okay, thank you.